Whoa, folks, did you see that bootay? Well, I'm going to be editing this soon anyway, so I'd like to welcome everyone back this year. Micro brawlers. So yeah, I am getting better, folks. At least I was back decently this year. It's Tuesday Soup Days. Impact. They just don't like each other. That's all it's serious on them. There we go. There's that. Oh, wait, I have my camera up, but my camera is not rolling, folks, so you can just hear me. All right, well, we will get to some wrestling. Let me load stuff up. Yeah, not as bad as I've been, which is always good. Ring the bell! There we go. That's looking a little bit better. So you're going to see a little bit of the inner workings again today. For some reason, my computer's just slow. It's laggy today. Let's see. Knees! Don't worry, I always show at least 6 seconds of wrestling, especially here for Impact Wrestling. They're normally a lot more lenient because I've kind of learned what I can and can't do. Oh, wow, look at this. It's actually a real picture of her. Copy. EC3. That's a good picture of her. I know that much. Hit! Oh. Havoc! Boricua. Nevaeh knows her way around the ring. I'm sure she does. Let's see her. What's up? This is actually pretty entertaining. I think the major question, I'll pose this to you: Will we ever see Joey Ryan come back to Impact Wrestling? Because the shame finger, shame on you, Joey Ryan. So remember, second half of the show is going to be Hobo karaoke. I think that's when I lose most of my audience, though. That's okay, though. I can live with that. Let me get my little notepad out so I can write down what matches are tonight, because at least Impact lets you know. Again, this is the best thing about Impact Wrestling right now. Even though I'm kind of talking over it down there in the little corner thumbnail, you can see Impact Wrestling. You can see two people doing the professional wrestling. The female graps. That sounds terrible. But yeah, they're pro wrestling. Wrestling! They're not talking, oh, the hair pull by Kiara Hogan. What a dastardly heel shit. Oh, as Sasha Steele swipes. You might not want to do that as she swipes at Havoc. Poll time. You know what that means? I just have to answer these polls. These are fun. Who you got? I'll say Nevaeh. See, this way there can be a little back and forth action going on here. So this has actually been fairly fast paced. Again, wrestled with purpose. Heavy striking. I can live with that though. Oh, Nevaeh plants in the corner. Oh, cannonball time. Nope. Oh, Tasha Steele's going to step deliver a kick. 1, 2, sweet. And I can't wait to see the machine gunner himself, Carl Anderson, show up here. Impact Wrestling, along with EC3 and a few others. Up, fire! Tasha Steelz actually, for the most part, in the control of this match. Oh, neck breaker by Tasha Steelz goes for the pin. Can you remember when the neck breaker was actually one of the most devastating? Oh, look at that. Sad bebe. Bebe. But can you remember when the, and that's my soup's cooking, I can smell it from here. Oh, she slides. Oh, posted her shoulder. No, no, no bueno. No, no, no bueno, bueno. Oh, goes for the kick. Oh, that knee. That was a pretty impressive knee by Nevaeh. Oh, the lariat. Oh, kick to the knee to a basement drop kick. Impressive. This is what we need in wrestling. We need some positivity. The shift of momentum. No, she went for the cutter. Didn't happen. German suplex. Havoc's laughing. He's like, evil laugh. Yeah, this is impressive, though. I like the fact that this match has actually gone on for more than 7 minutes. I like that. Uh-oh. Sister Abigail. Oh, Kiera Hogan got on the ringside. Uh-oh, here's distraction. Oh my! We saw a little bit more with this schoolgirl. So that was actually fairly entertaining. Look at that roll up though. Yeah, that showed a lot though. That was good. Busted open radio. Boom. I'll be back, folks. Oh, jealousness. Let's see what's going on here, folks. I have no clue. What disrespect? Whoa! Whoa! We have a full blown cat fight going on, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Fight! 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 After you attack. Oh, that is right. Fight! 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 Fraternize with the lower class people. Oh, wait a second. I am the lowest of the lowest class people. What are you talking about? Who's this? Alicia Edwards. Don't interrupt the virtuoso. Trailer park trash. That's what it means, folks. Alicia Edwards. Your drama. Oh! Who's side facing? I forget. Melissa's back! Oh, wait a second. Hi, Melissa. Tommaso Ciampa. So there we go. Let me see how the soup is. I have some nice Italian breadsticks for a change. Some Italian wedding soup. Hoover's style. The Coke is kicking in. Let's see here. I have to go to. I know who I know who the partner isn't. It's not Joey Styles. EC3. No, it can't be Austin Aries. Not the way he left the company. The heck? Listen, that has to be more wrestling. I think there's gonna be one more match here. Let's see. Woo! Sting. Old school impact. Let's see here. Are we gonna see a swerve? Fix that up. Let's see here. He got benoited out of Impact. Oh, that's terrible. He wasn't that good of a man, though. So right now they're just showing it. I'll pop this up too. Wow, what are the shows? Bully Ray versus Dion Dudley. This is old school Impact. I have some nice soup, so excuse me while I eat. By the way, next Tuesday's gonna suck. Cause I have to. Hey, masks. Mask of this. They're all prospects. Pattern match. It's the Coke. Oh, let's see here. I got a text message. That was weird. Huh? That was weird. Why is my boss texting me? Indeed. Who's not a trained wrestler? That would be me, folks. Luke Gallows! Luke Gallows, the partner of Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson. The North. Luke. Always crazy. Bye. Send everyone chili dogs. Whoa. You're gonna talk forever. Josh just sits there. He's like, Josh, mad. Oh, Kenji, I'm right behind you, though, buddy. Dumbass. Pumpkinhead dipshit sounds better. Ooh. Oh. Ty Valkyrie versus Susie. I have that. There has to be some more matches. I don't know. There should be some more matches. Oh, I called it. I just made that match too. Alicia Edwards. Alicia Edwards. Pumpkin-headed dipshit. Turn of the match. Last Saturday was actually the longest day of the year. Kind of thought so. Return of the match. Let's get on. Oh, wait, no Moose. No Moose. I don't think Moose said anything bad. Pumpkin-headed dipshit. Susie. Alicia Edwards. Susie! Beep, beep. Someone's calling you, Melissa. Sammy Guevara. Oh, wait a second. What's this? Oh. Her husband left the company. Wow. Tendies. Chicken tenders? Hello. Welcome in. Right now, it's a little bit of a commercial break. It's not 9 o'clock yet. There is no hobo. There is no hobo karaoke yet. And we're just waiting for Impact Wrestling to get back on. We have Melissa Santos down there, the official correspondent for Impact Wrestling on Twitch. But canceled. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Yeah, but Beavis and Butthead one. King Maxwell! Delete! Oh, Crazy Steve, you just did not do that. Crazy Steve, you do not want to poke the moose. Moose. Oh, Moose is going to kill him. Kill Moose. Kill. Oh. Gosh, Moose is going to. Next week. Moose. Crazy Steve is going to get killed next week. It's like doink. Like doink on acid or something like that. It's a sock monkey, Madison. Sock monkey. Did I ever pass through there? Lower tier music. Whoa! Thick. That's Eddie's wife. Discount Kelly Kelly. Fit Diana. Whoa! Diana is extra thick. Whoa, Diana put on the freaking coronavirus 20 in. She got a little tummy there. I can say that. I can say the word tummy. It's okay. It's okay, Diana. Tummies are good. Diana just looks like a normal woman. Diana Prasso, you see her in Walmart, you'd be like, just a Walmart shopper. Oh, working over the arm of Alicia Edwards. Oh, arm breaker. Oh, just kneeling on the arm. That hurts, actually. That's like annoying. Oh, arm breaker. Twist. Step over arm breaker by Deanna Prato. That was pretty cool. Thick. Hilarious. One. Not even a two. Whoa. Alicia Edwards is a little spunky there. Spunky like the funky monkey, baby. I don't know. This is pretty interesting. Deanna Prato has a very interesting outfit. Parts of it are sheer. The right parts are just solid, though. Yeah, the tummy. Don't worry, baby. Dusty Road Sunshine at a tummy, too. Honk. Oh, the best. I know which one. Honk. Wait. Oh, she has bat wings. I'll tell you what, that outfit's a little revealing. Deanna's outfit's a little. Oh wait, you can't use Oops, wrong one. You can't use that word anymore. Heads up, we've detected. No way. Too long. She may be temporarily blocked. Save. No. Let's see here. I don't know. Let me go check something out here, folks. Temporary block. That's weird. I've never heard that one before. See what happened here. Temporarily blocked. No, I'm still alive. I'd have to be a little more careful at see a wrestling card. I think I'd cut it off just in the nick of time. Uh-oh. I was almost very bad. I'm like, huh? Temporarily blocked. It's because they showed Deanna Praza's ass. That's why. I swear I saw ass cheek. I saw separation of ass cheek. That's a whole other issue. Honk. Okay, so let's see what match is next. I might get some dessert, finish off my rice pudding. My pudding cups. Yes. So this is kind of interesting. Talking about my pudding cups now. I'll be right back, folks. Dessert time. It was temporarily blocked. Huh? What's that? Get off my phone. What's going on here? I see some arm wrestling going on. Hernandez broke the arm of Johnny Swinger. All right. Miss Arc. Punk. This sounds terrible. Oh my god, that's so terrible. Does Johnny Swinger realize what happened? Bravo. Flex! You're back. Flex, did you see that outfit Deanna Purrazzo had? I thought I saw stuff that you can't show on TV. Oh, a double team. They'll have this match next week. Oh, they've upset. This isn't going to be a match. This is just going to be a quick little brawl here. So I still have 3 more rings. Yes, I did. I wasn't complaining. No, I thought I saw something. I'm like, huh? Yeah. Deanna Praza has to work on that outfit. She did put on the coronavirus. She did put on the coronavirus 20. Hello, third person. That's for you. There's about 7 seconds. Not yeah. Now, did you hear all this stuff about Joey Ryan? He's not wrestling tonight. The legend is down. You got there, Josh. See, the fact that Impact released him like right away, like no, like get your stuff and get out, makes me think that whatever he said was true. Because I want to say in the WWE, Matt Riddell's fighting that. I've heard some things, some inkling that he's not the most friendly person backstage. And Devlin's also fighting it with lawyers. So that makes me think that with those two, they thought they have. Generally, you're not going to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars if you know you're wrong. But again, I talked about it, and I'll put that video up later because I took a night off from doing web pages because I was just exhausted yesterday. But the thing is, Joey Ryan to me had the gimmick of a Miami sleazeball. When you have certain gimmicks, they don't fall far from the tree. like there's the infamous phrase, Randy Poffo was Randy Savage like turned down a couple notches. So you never know. And I know from what very limited experience and from hearing stories from other professional wrestlers, the locker room gets interesting. And the fact that people are on their cell phones a lot, like mine is back there charging up, people are on their cell phones more. There's like pictures, there's recordings. It's not like it was even like 10 years ago where it's like, oh, this is locker room talk. Because and then did you hear about Sammy Guevara? Sammy Guevara said he used one interesting word about one WWE superstar when he had his tryout. Did you hear about the one with Sammy? Oh, you didn't hear that? It was actually on the Kevin Scampoli show. 2016 was 4 years ago. On the whole effing show by Kevin Scampoli. I forget the week and or month, but Sammy Guevara had a WWE tryout, and during his, I guess when he was waiting his turn or after his match, I don't know the exacts. Again, if you go to the whole effing show Sammy Guevara interview, there's more there. But he said he would rape Sasha Banks. I think he saw her in a little bit less than her wrestling outfit, like in the back. So he saw a little bit more of Banks than most of us ever will. And he said he would do the R word to her. No, wait, what did I do? Oh, okay, good. I thought they kicked me out. Taya Valkyrie! It's kind of an odd to say. I don't know what Joey Ryan said or did based on Sammy Guevara. I'm willing to give Sammy Guevara some leniency because when I was like younger, in my late teens, early 20s, I probably said some things I probably shouldn't have about women and what I would do with them if in a bedroom or couch or a public restroom. But so I can forgive that. I mean, he's obviously hasn't said anything terrible, although he does make a lot of innuendo about stuff. So it is bad. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and saying, you know what? He was young, stupid, saw this hot woman, and said something he probably shouldn't have done. Because again, the whole thing is, again, I'm a little bit older. There were things, even honestly, 20 years ago, you can't like say anymore. Like again, the locker room used to be such a very sacred space. Now it's not. I mean, all you have to do is actually all you have to do is take a look at those comments on YouTube. Mine are not the worst. Let's see, where's some? There we go. Yep. Hi, Susie. That's Susie Wave. Nice something. So yeah. Hello. Oh, Ty is bullying Susie Young. Susie. Where is Kylie Ray? The smiley one. Poll time. Raw was interesting. Raw is getting very soap opera-ish. Raw is having a lot more talking segments than pro wrestling. Parts of it are good. Like it'll be interesting to see if, and I'll post my show because I was just tired last night, so I didn't do my show last night. I kind of took my notes for there, and I did my show kind of today during my breaks at work. So, it's not bad, but for some reason, Impact and AEW just seems better though. Like Impact, they have more wrestling going on. And I'll tell you what, some of the backstage segments on Impact are utterly hilarious. But it was okay. Again, they made no mention. Matt Riddell wasn't mentioned. Jordan Devlin wasn't mentioned. What was Jack Gallagher wasn't mentioned. So it was good. It wasn't bad. Well, I believe that. I forget what the worst. Let's see here. Paul Cruz, Shelton Benjamin was good. Sasha. It might be Drew McIntyre's. Drew McIntyre's the best. Fan of the new Extreme Rules. They're trying to get away from the old ECW logo and the old crossing logo for some reason. Drew McIntyre is still best. I think they're giving him a lot of leeway because they're just saying, okay, Dolph Ziggler's going in the ring, talk trash about Dolph Ziggler, and whatever he says is pretty good. Akira Tozawa and the Ninjas, it's funny, but yet it's not funny. I guess it's very sophomore. That's a big word. Viking Raiders was pretty good. Oscar versus Charlotte Flair was actually probably the best match of the night. Liv Morgan, Natalia, that's just getting weird. Seth, I am very mixed about Seth Rollins right now. I think only because I worked and I still have a video of it on my phone. But the school I worked with for it was very like that. It's a nice way to put very much on the right side of the religious spectrum. So to me, what Seth is doing kind of hits home too closely. Rey Mysterio is good. I want to see Dominic Mysterio wrestle. Honestly, I want to see him and his father tag up. So I want to say they're going to be one of the very few father-son tag teams around. Time for some 6 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just like to show a couple seconds of it. 15 personalities. Oh wow, it's 9:05 already. Susie kicks out. But yeah, so what Seth is doing, to me, it's a little cringeworthy. The thing is, Dominic has that advantage of being schooled by Rey Mysterio. That's the thing. I know the second generation of wrestlers tend to be better. I don't think he's going to be better than his father. But that's saying a lot, though. If you think about it, Charlotte Flair is pretty much on equal footing as her father, Ric Flair. Roman Reigns is better than his dad. Usos are better than their dad. The Rock was better than his. One of those, there seems to be like the son of Snuka's son was bleh. And Tamina came in. So I do want to see Dominic in the ring though. That should be fun. Oh, a curb stomp. Duty gone. Yeah, see, because I remember when Rey Mysterio was part of the cruiserweights down in WCW, he was utterly amazing. Even his time in Lucha Underground, like the one season he spent in Lucha Underground was great. It was good to see him again. And honestly, oh, honestly, I think there was only one match I saw with Rey Mysterio where it looked like he lost half a step. But it's Rey Mysterio. I mean, I remember him flying all over the place though. So I think he actually was an ECW way back in the day though too. So I remember when he first started off like ECW back then. Oh, Taya, don't poke the angry Susie. Where's Kylie Ray? Sooner than either of us think. The thing is, that Benoit name has such a stigma to it, though. I think he's actually been in the ring once or twice already. I want to say it was either one of the True Indies, Chikara, or Pro Wrestling Gorilla. But he actually was in the ring a few times already. Whether he gets to the mains, I don't think he wrestled. I think he did. I think he did wrestle as David Benoit. He's not going to be in the WWE. This, if you think about how far deep the WWE actually buried Benoit and like erased him from all of history when they did the one show highlighting the Intercontinental Champions. Benoit wasn't there. There were a few others that were missing, but the one who stood out in my mind was like there was no Chris Benoit. So whenever they show those listed champions, they really it's not his fault. We honestly might. I can see AEW having David Benoit wrestle more than David Benoit going to WWE. He also might be happy just down the independents, like Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, Chikara, MLW's getting pretty big. He might go to Japan where Chris Benoit isn't as vilified. So I mean, he could go there. He could probably make a name for himself there. And they'd be like, "Oh, the son of the Canadian crippler, Chris Benoit, or Pegasus." I mean, he could wear a mask and go as Pegasus Kid too. I mean, that would, yeah, because Chris Benoit was Pegasus Kid, so his son would be Pegasus Kid too. Let's see here. Need more Coke. They're terrible. It's either going to be AEW or he might do a stint in Japan too. So I want to say that's where Chris Benoit, besides Stampede Wrestling, went to New Japan for a while. I think the only other see Eddie Guerrero didn't. Eddie Guerrero just died of a heart attack. The crowd was very receptive. I'm trying to think of Eddie Guerrero's daughter's in the wrestling business. She's married to Aiden English. Yeah, she's married to Aiden English. Again, in AEW, they could get away with it because I think Cody Rhodes knows more of that history behind Benoit. I think that was Benoit was there before Cody really made an impact, but he was there when his brother Dustin was there, and he was there after he was there. It was Dusty, and then Gold Dust and Benoit. I think were in that same time frame. Cody Rhodes came afterwards. I mean, the thing is, Chris Benoit really had. I mean, I'm trying to think of Chris's Benoit ring gear, and it was almost generic wrestling tights and wrestling shoes. So the fact that he could use his dad's gear, I mean, there was nothing stand outish about it if you really think about what his dad would wear. I remember correctly, it was like kind of plain black and a deep purple tights and wrestling boots. – 2007. That sounds about right. But that was still, I forget when the whole. See, for a long time, I got sick of WWE, so I didn't watch it at all. So I want to say I stopped watching about 2005, mainly because they started to do the stuff they're doing now, but they did it worse back then. like they had if uh, Cody might have seen Benoit, but not so much in the ring. Yeah, but I just don't remember them being very pronounced. Though it wasn't. It wasn't like it was outlandish. Like I can close my eyes and I can see like the Ultimate Warriors. I can see the Ultimate Warrior that has the face paint. Hogan's the iconic yellow or black. Eddie Guerrero, I think, just had generic tights with flames along the side. Dean Malenko, I think, just had like black tights. The thing with Benoit's tights is that if they did it the Wolverine claws, it was like gloss black and flat black. It wasn't super standoutish. They weren't like Brutus the Barber Beefcake's cutouts or Diana Prazzo's cutouts, by the way. Which, by the way, cut out a lot. Seriously, let's just stop talking. Brian Cage. Because Brian Cage comes up most noticeably with the Wolverine scratch marks. Sees the machine. TikTok. There we go. This is a good ad. I like this ad. Oh, that's right. Luke Gallows was in. Oh, they might have the Bullet Club show up. Luke Gallows was in Impact Wrestling at one time. Muscle Shake. Yeah, but then if you think about some wrestler stuff, yeah, has a skull. He really didn't. Rohit Raju. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Chris Benoit was just known purely for his wrestling. He came in, tights, boots, beat up people. That was his thing. He was like the old Texas wrestler. Comes in with black, nondescript black trunks. Chris Bay. See where are we? We have 2 matches left. Like the only thing I remember about Chris Benoit is that he was missing a tooth. I'll be honest, that's the only thing I remember. He had basic trunks, basic boots, and he was missing like teeth. No, he had the face. He had the face, the hair, and the missing tooth. See, Sting didn't scare. Sting never scared me. Wait, where's Johnny Swinger at? Sting never scared me because I remember Surfer Sting when he would come in with the Sergeant Pepper's jacket, wild colored face paint. So it wasn't until the New World Order showed up when he went all like black and white. It actually wasn't until the movie The Crow came out when Sting kind of changed. For a while, he was woo. He was Surfer Sting, the Stinger. Of course, that was way back in the day when he would wrestle Ric Flair. Though. The Undertaker was good. The Undertaker. Every time, dong, dong. That was good stuff. When it was with the most noticeable sounds was the Macho Man. Ooh yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Hulk Hogan had a couple themes, but it was definitely the Macho Man. Stone Cold's theme with a broken glass. The Undertaker was like a classic, though. You knew that was the Undertaker. Rohit Raju. Stink. Jeff Tance is like a nerd. No, Undertaker's. I don't think Undertaker ever scared me, but you're like, whoa. See, because I also remember when the Undertaker in WCW was me and Mark Callis. So. And of course, Glenn Jacobs was Nails. Kane! And Isaac Yankem. Finesse and Bench Express. McDreamers. No, this is good stuff. No, it's just that you remember that though. See, he went all Crow though, and the Crow, both Crow movies. I don't know. You had to be a fan of that stuff at the time. It was like first Crow was okay. Crow 2 was a little bit better. The Thunder, the Crow. See, the thing is, no, the one person that freaked me out, even though he had the fun song. Oh no, Sabu. When Sabu first came out, the lights would go dark and he would just show up to the ring and point up. Like the lights would go out, and the lights would come back on. He's just there on one knee pointing up. And of course, he was insane too. Do the crazy stuff. Really freaked me out. I'll tell you what, New Jack still freaks me out. And I think it wasn't New. You want to be freaked out by someone? Be freaked out by New Jack. But yeah. Kane! Kane was scary. Kane, I think, debuted by coming out of the bottom of the ring. It's like, oh, you don't expect that. I didn't realize that ring. I didn't realize that you could cut parts and move away boards of the ring. I didn't realize you could do that. So Kane did it. And then I think once they had fire and smoke come out of it, it was pretty creepy. So I'm going to say something bad about Melissa. Melissa shows her face. I've seen New Jack a couple times. He's scared. I've heard I've heard things about New Jack. I met him once, and he just seemed scary. It's like he didn't want. I think it was a mixture of like him not wanting to be at the baseball grounds, and then just wanting to like beat up someone and leave. So New Jack was probably the scariest one I've ever seen because New Jack was like legit scary. Like you could realize it's like, oh, this is the Undertaker, and it's like, Kane! But then, like you knew in the back, like you can suspend disbelief. It's like, okay, there's the Undertaker, and there's Mark Calloway, there's Glenn Jacobs, and there's Kane. New Jack, New Jack's New Jack, and New Jack would come out, and I remember at ECW wrestling matches, they would actually collect. People would bring stuff. They would have the garbage cans sitting. You could not bring on your person a weapon for New Jack to use, but they would have a garbage can like right by the entrance, and like people would put. You'd be surprised what people brought. Like people bring actual keyboards. I think they were Tandy keyboards too, so they were old. But people brought stuff that was funny. Oh, he's done worse than that. The 16-year-old lied about his age. That's the whole mass transit incident. The 16-year-old lied about his age. I think he had like one match at like the New York State Fairgrounds with like some midgets and thought he was a pro wrestler. I could have a match here in Daytona Beach against some midgets. I'm not a pro wrestler. Um, the old guy, that was Gypsy Joe. I don't think New Jack understood what his gimmick was. And New Jack thought he was the star when actually it was like Gypsy Joe's promotion. Um, he's cracked many a person over the skull with a chair. That was like common in ECW. He almost killed Vic Grimes though, because he tased Vic Grimes on a scaffold and just threw him off of it. He and Vic Grimes, that was the second incident. The first one was when he and Vic Grimes went up to the top XPW or CZW of the balcony section. Vic Grimes looked down and said, dude, this is not good. And New Jack said, 1, 2, 3. And they left. They left. But then I think when he got a taser though. I think there was one story. Tommy Dreamer wanted to be shot in the ass with a 22 as part of a wrestling thing. So those people in ECW, they all scared me. I think no. Oh, even worse, the Rottens. Ian and Axel Rotten, they terrified me. They just looked like sickos. Let's get to some wrestling then. I'll be right back. Where is it? Answer my text. Mom, whip out a tin and feed me. We're so terrible. But no, the Rottens, they're the ones that actually the Rottens and New Jack. Public Enemy was kind of fun. Flyboy Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge. But Ian and Axel Rotten, anyone willing to do like a Thailand death match, they're sick. No, that's like nothing though. Although in SPW, they did set a guy on fire. And actually, in New Japan, some guy got stabbed and almost gutted with a sickle. That was kind of weird. Shot. Well, this has actually been a pretty fun match, though. But yeah, New Jack's weird. You know what? I'm tired. Let me reposition myself. But I might as well be comfy while I do this. Oh, that felt good to put those feet up for a change. Poor legs are abused. Cousin Jake Diener, get her done. Actually, the person who took the worst chair shot ever was Eddie Guerrero by JBL. Actually, I think. Although Mankind's unprotected chair shots, but all those chair shots, there have been so many bad ones. It's hard to say New Jack had the worst. If you think about chair shots, Eddie Guerrero took the worst because he got like that, or he bladed the wrong spot because he was just a bloody mess and passed out from lack of blood. Up because then Jake got tossed him. Oh, power bomb, big sit up power bomb. But then if you think about Mankind's unprotected chair shots to the head by The Rock, he was stuck in a straitjacket. That's worse. Because with that, I mean, you can move your head, but that's not saying much. Rohit Raju. Uh-oh. Spot monkey time. Willie Mack. Pop up uppercut. Oh. Whoa. McDeaners. Famouser. Whoa. Who? D'Lo Brown's in Impact Wrestling. When does Fallen Ball speak? Oh yeah, Slicks also showed off. I think your wrestling show on my wrestling show last week too. Look at that hot pink MILF outfit. Madison Rain's wearing. Whoa! Moose. Mm. Mm. I'll tell you what was blocked. What was blocked was Deanna Prazo's butt cheeks. Madman! This is gonna go 20 minutes? Indeed. Dayton, Ohio. And Fulton. I don't see Deanna Prazo's ass cheeks again. I swear I saw more. Oh my god, that is. Whoa, he has his own music. There is. Oh, I should tell my nephews that Ohio versus everything shirt is a collector's item now. Don't destroy it. OVE. Slammiversary is not for a while. Oh, you know what it's time for? It's time for the best segment of this show. Hobo karaoke. Here. I think about Melissa. It's a bongo in the jungle. Walking through the forest of Martin, up to the monkey, live in the park tents, up by the waterfall, open the pride and open the spring, have no life and lions and tigers, wait in the shadows of the branches, there in the meadows, a spangle in the jungle was alright by me. Little tiger in the walrus, a snake disagree. Just like the word and the possibly mine. Then, but it's not to say the things are not right. Yeah, it was surprising. We went to school. Really right thing. Never me go. Like this song. Never me something. Never me ever. Anything way. Just bungle in the jungle. Oh, it's alright by me. With a tiger, with a walrus, the snake, we disagree. River is full of crocodile nasties. River the pigeons, mixing the grass. He's a lover of life, but a fear of fool. When the sunshine, raining born, have your voice on go, baby, on you. Okay, so lovely, drag up the tunes. Let's bungle the jungle. Well, it's alright by me. One tiger for the walrus, the snake disagree. Oh, and let's get back to some wrestling. See here, indifferent. Seriously, we have Eddie Edwards taking on Madman Fulton. He should be in the spot for me. "25 nights away from Slammiversary." Ooh, what am I going to do for that? I have to have a feast. Hamburgers. Yes. What should I have? Hamburgers sound like a pretty good idea. Cheeseburger. Oh, bacon cheeseburgers. Yeah. Oh, poll time. Oh, bye. Let's rumble. But you're missing the main event, dude. What's up? Nope. Fulham's way too big for that. Fulham reverses that. It's the belly. It's the overhead belly to back on Eddie Edwards. World champion. There might be one more episode, one more viewing of Hello, just for you, kind sir. Let's watch some Impact Wrestling together. A stalemate. You know what that means, folks? It's commercial time. It's time for the last part of Hobo Karaoke. Please, no more Melissa. Please. She's look at those mommy bags on her. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, telling only lies. But my dreams, they're not as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My dream of is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like. Feel these feelings like I do. And I blame you. No one knows but bizarre their anger. No, no, my frame or can show through my dreams are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. Discover L-I-M-P. So, discover L-I-M-P. There we discover L-I-M-P. Say it. Discover L-I-M-P. Say it. Discover. No one knows what it's like in this treated to be defeated behind blue eyes. No one knows what I'm saying. They're sorry. Don't worry. But telling lies. My dreams aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to go back to wrestling, man. To be the sad man behind blue eyes. Wow, I actually did a pretty halfway decent rendition of that song. Which is weird. Wait, no. Back here. Why aren't you working? Oh no, I froze it out. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Do I have to refresh it already? thought something screwy happened. Oops, I'm sorry about that, folks. Minor technical difficulty there. Oh, a neck breaker. Man fall across the road. Madman Fulton. Fulton goes right over the top rope. Hey! Dude, that ref has a pretty loud cadence. That's impressive for a official of professional wrestling. Pro Wrestling Noah. Wow. They mention everyone. They're not afraid to mention anyone. About 8 minutes, I'll do a very quick recap. So on the spot, it just banged his head right against the turnbuckle. Again, side jaw against that comfy, soft pillow of a turnbuckle. Again, 3 times. But Violencia. Ouch. Ooh, that sounded like it broke something. Sounded like that broke. That's not good. EC3. That's the one who's going to show up. Madman Fulton's a beast. The monster among men, brother. Yeah. Fulton. Oh. Whoa. Reversal there by Eddie Edwards. But Fulton just stood right back up. Oh, Eddie Edwards trying to chop down the big man. Fulton just shoves him against the rope. Oh, he dives. But lands on his feet on the outside. Eddie Edwards goes for the dive. I am the barricade. I am the barricade. I am the barricade. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Up dive, baby. I think I've learned my limit now for Impact Wrestling. Like, content on this might be a block. Yeah, because Deanna Process showed up for woohoo. Yeah, the wrong end of it too. Woohoo. Madman Fulham just gets up. So slow and methodical with a smile on his face. Slams him into the ring. That was awesome. Oh, Eddie Edwards chopping away. Madman Fulham's walking towards him, eating those chops. He tries to chop the arms. Madman Fulham has him by the neck. Oh, picks him up. No, no, Woo Tube. Don't break. It's because we made fun of you. That was a pretty impressive power bomb by Eddie Edwards. Why does Ace Austin look like a titless Sasha Banks? That's a bad thought. Tiger Driver. No, reverse into a freaking backdrop. I don't know what to call that. Like a Northern Lights toss suplex. Whoa, tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. 4 minutes to bring it home, guys. I have to make that and go Hobo. And collect my aluminum. I am Hobo Tom. Yes. I can use the garage now too. That's good. Mental. He has to be mental at this point. Oh, eats an elbow. Oh, big Inseguri. A step up Inseguri. Trying for the superplex. Oh no, he's going for a Hurricanrana. Oh, he did. He hit the Frankensteiner. But wait, Ace Austin's going to do something. Ace Austin's got on the ring. I knew Ace Austin was going to get involved somehow, folks. Eddie Edwards gives him the big boot. Eddie O'Donnell Smart Jr. Yay. Yay. Oh, Fulton goes down. Going for the Tiger Driver. Tiger Bomb. Not a driver, that's a Tiger Bomb. The Tiger Bomb. Nope. Got caught, Madman Fulton. Whoa. That was like a twisting deep, not deep six, but end of days. Fulton wins. Is this how they go home? That was actually pretty good. Tell you what. That's a home, I guess. No shenanigans. No garbage stuff. D'Lo Brown. Heath Slater. Oh, the three-man band. Bully Ray, the aces and eights. Oh my. Oh my. Indeed. That was a good tease. Now I don't know. Oh wow, that was an interesting show, folks. We ended with D'Lo Brown having the aces and eights vest. Could it be Bubba Ray comes back? I don't think Devon's really wrestling anymore, period. Oh, it could be the prospect, Luke Gallows. So much. So let's recap Impact. This was a fun show. Like I was telling Slicks, Impact and AEW, they figured out what to do. They have this much they have like this much wrestling, but then this much talking segments, and it really evens things up. That's what I like about Impact Wrestling. I hope I'm not being cornetish, but I mean, this has been a really good wrestling show. Honestly, Impact's getting there on par with the WWE. If they were on a big channel, they'd be a lot better than they were. Let's recap this very quickly. At the end, you always see the Hobo karaoke. I actually had a really good song for change. We started off with Nevaeh. Tasha Steelz, of course, and Nevaeh's corner was Havoc, and Tasha Steelz' corner was Kiera Hogan. Thought she still going to win after some distractions, some shenanigans. That was a great opening match. That was fun. It was a good cheeseburger match. Then we had, yeah, that's right. This was next. Deanna Praza taking on Alicia Edwards. Geez, Alicia Edwards has a big head and small tits in that picture. Deanna Praza, I have to review that. I review this video because I think we saw a little bit extra of Deanna Praza. She was wearing that outfit. If that outfit was really tight, or that see-through mesh part, because there was nothing underneath, folks. So that was a good. That was an okay match. You know, it's Alicia Edwards. It's gonna be a ham sandwich of a match. Then we had Taya Valkyrie taking on Susie. That was also pretty cool. Susie's not gonna win. She'll only win if Su Young. So again, kind of predictable ham sandwich. Then we had Chris Bay, Johnny Swinger, and Rahit Raju. Oh, there was no Rosemary segment tonight. Indeed. I don't think she said anything bad. Johnny Swinger, Joey Styles is gone, so whatever. The Mac and the Deaners lose to Chris Bay, Johnny Swinger, and Rahit Raju was the mystery partner. That was good. The Deaners and Willie Mack lost. Chris Bay pinned. I think Willie Mack, so that puts him in pretty good contendership for the X Division Championship belt. And then the main event of the evening, we had Eddie Edwards taking on Madman Fulham. Madman Fulham in a very physical match and a good wrestling match. Won. Solid cheeseburger match. Not much I can complain about from Impact Wrestling. It's a solid cheeseburger show. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hopefully when I review this, I wasn't blocked too bad. Or they have access through stuff. So to say, you're being temporarily blocked. Yeah, I know I'm being temporarily blocked because guess what? The censors are temporarily blocking you too. That's okay, folks. Again, please like, share, comment if you like the show. If I should be adding any other segments during commercial, I try to do that. No one here, Melissa Santos, talk all the time in commercials are boring. Later tonight, I do have my notes. I have my video prep. I'm gonna upload Raw later tonight, only because I was just tired and I don't know. Raw did not leave me inspired to do stuff. Tomorrow's gonna be my review of AEW. Thursday, I'm off. Friday's gonna be a SmackDown show, and I'm off for the weekend. So I shall see. Well, you'll see me later whenever I post my Raw review. Bye. End stream.